Today is the penultimate night of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League Week 19. We are counting down to the final week. Remember that we also have the President title coming up, and we also have a special dinner night. We also have a special awards night of the Ghana Boxing Authority. Now, this is the moment all of us are waiting for, the ultimate bout of the evening. And this is heavyweight contest over 6 rounds. Officials for this bout: David Mills is the man in charge of the fight. Judge 1, Nathaniel Obain. Judge 2, David Amevi, and Williams is judge number 3. Now introducing the boxer fighting from the blue corner this evening, spotted in yellow and green trunks with red gloves to match. And this is the man with a weight of 206 pounds, presenting to you the man who was born right here at Timber Market, the man who is also known to be called Erasmus Anum. Now switching over to the red corner is one of the finest heavyweight boxers Ghana has penciled down as a world beater. This is the man with a weight of 207 pounds, and this is the man with the official record of 2 fight, 2 win. All the wins came by way of knockout. Presenting to you the man, Philip Aryeh Tetteh. The man in charge of this fight is David Mills.
David Mills will walk us through the last fight of the evening, and it's a heavyweight contest between Philip Tetteh in black and Erasmus Anum in green. If you take a look at the sizes, you will think it's even a mismatch. But let's see how this bout goes. It's round 1. Philip Tetteh I've seen in action before. Don't think he's been fighting regularly, but he's one of the few heavyweights who's shown some consistency. And at this stage, it is Erasmus Anum in the yellow and green, putting the pressure on Tetteh. Tetteh tries to open up. Anum gets himself away from trouble. Tries to penetrate the guard there. Some good punches from Anum, but of course it's a strong, steady block from Tetteh. Tries to close in on Anum now. Little bit of a strap removal that will be sorted out pretty quickly by our center referee. And the bout will go on in earnest. So Tetteh moving around quite well. There he is on your shot. Of course, the heavier of the two, and it's Erasmus who's keen on doing the opening up. Again, heavyweights not really the forte of Ghana boxers. Unlike the good old days where we could boast of featherweight champions like Azuma Nelson, lightweight champions, welterweight champions like Ike Quarte and co, flyweight champions like Ebo Dankwa, bantamweight champions like King Kong Agbeko. But it should look interesting if Ghana can produce a very solid heavyweight champion.
Well, Prince, I feel, as you said earlier on, when you look at these body types in the ring, you could feel maybe it could be a mismatch, you know? You see Philip Aryeh Tetteh, look at how broad he is, heavy, in terms of heavyweight contest. Yes, he's ideal for that. When you look at Erasmus, his size is somehow a deficiency to him. And you know, it's been a steady fight from both fighters. Erasmus trying as much as possible, moving around and using the jab establishment to probe his way through. But you know, Philip Aryeh has not really started anything. He's just looking carefully at his opponent to see when he's going to pounce his punches.
He's rather warming himself into the bout.
Exactly, Prince. That is what I'm trying to talk about here, because he has not really pounced on his opponent. And I feel for Erasmus if Philip starts to pounce on him, because the kind of punch volume he's going to unleash on Erasmus is going to be hefty ones.
Well, there you see him not giving Erasmus any room to move around or operate, and he takes one step, Tetteh takes two, chasing him around the ring now, tiring out his opponent. End of the first round.
Then they tell you, okay, then you know what to do. Then that is when we are going to see the kind of tactics and play Philip is going to bring on board. So I feel Erasmus needs to be careful, because I mean, what Philip is doing is trying to bait him. He might think, Erasmus might feel that he's going in confidence, but Philip knows what he's doing. That is the kind of tactics he's bringing on board. So Erasmus needs to be careful, because in round one, Philip didn't get dazed off on the kind of punches he was throwing at him. And this is what I'm talking about, Prince. You see? Round two, you see how Philip has started.
Wild miss there from Philip Tetteh, and you saw him prepping up that punch. And he's got a very good block as well, Tetteh.
Exactly.
Not too scared to come forward as well. Erasmus goes in for the clutch, and there you see Tetteh now chasing him up and down the ring, trying to cut the ring to size and prevent Erasmus from further movements.
Spot on there from you, Prince. You know, in the round one, that's what Philip did. He tried as much as possible, reading his opponent, cutting the ring according to his size, cutting it well so that he will know in the next round, he knows how he's going to cut the ring sizes to his accordance. And that's what he has done. So you could see that Erasmus is moving, but Philip is stalking him, and he knows when to stalk him. But the fight is getting interesting here. Erasmus too is not really falling for it.
Exactly.
He's also going for it.
Exactly.
That's getting interesting here.
He says it's okay. It's good to go. He's showing that he can also take some hefty punches from the hefty Tetteh. Tetteh just avoids most of the punches by Erasmus. Erasmus now goes to the body. Quick shot to the head, easily blocked by Tetteh. Lands a few punches of his own. He misses a wild one. And it's now the turn of Tetteh to go in for the clinch.
You know, Prince, Philip is really enjoying himself. He likes what Erasmus is doing. And you know, that is where I want to play on the safety side of Erasmus. In as much as he's swinging wild, he needs to be careful. A counter punch from Philip, I'm sure Erasmus is going to go down. Because when you look at the arms of Philip and you compare to Erasmus' own, man, that arm has a lot of hefty and volume punches in it.
There the two boxers go again. Combination of jabs from Erasmus. Of course, not getting the needed effect. Tetteh will come forward once again. Good block by Tetteh. Tetteh comes forward and he makes himself large. And he turns into a practice target for Erasmus. He's also not landing the quality punches that should rock Tetteh at this time. Tetteh goes to the head. Goes to the head again. Jabs seem to be picking up the points for Tetteh. Clips Erasmus once again, goes to the body, goes to the head now. Combination of punches from the two.
In as much as trying to probe with the jabs, and that is what has been key for Erasmus. I think Philip needs to step up his game here, because we know what Philip can do. It is Erasmus that I feel I've not really seen him, but with Philip I know what he can do. One or two punches, and if it lands clean, it's gonna really rock Erasmus. But let's see how this rounds go. Round 3.
Erasmus in green and yellow trunks. Philip Tetteh in black. Wild miss by Erasmus, another one and yet another one. Tetteh walks out of trouble, but Erasmus will keep coming forward. Misses with a wild uppercut. Tetteh clips him on the head. And it looks like Erasmus has overcome the early scare that Tetteh came into the ring, and is now throwing everything at Tetteh. Caution by the center referee. Cautions Tetteh the rabbit punch to the back of the head. And there he goes forward once again. Clips Erasmus to the head twice. And a third one. Eventual clip goes in. And then they are good to continue.
Good punches there from Erasmus, digging to the body and going upstairs. That's good move from Erasmus. But there's a turn from Philip, pouncing his opponent in the corner there.
Philip now has him cornered, and it's a give and take affair. Erasmus stands tall. The crowd love his resilience.
Exactly, Prince, right here. You know, they know that in times of size difference, Erasmus is the deficiency here. But looking at the point that Erasmus has stand toe to toe with Philip at this round is incredible to watch. Erasmus really have big hearts here, but Philip is yet to show the kind of lightning that we are looking for. Because when you look at the size difference, everything tells you that Philip, if he throws 1 or 2, 3 punches that it lands, is really gonna kill Erasmus. But hey, don't take it from Erasmus. Erasmus is also showing that size difference can matter. But hey, I also have the technicalities and know how about that I can also deal with the big man in front of me.
Erasmus still giving as he takes, and he's not scared to do that. Tries to clip Tetteh. Tetteh goes down, walks out of trouble, but then works on the face. Erasmus will go down. Complaining of the shoulder. Up he gets on his feet.
See, Prince, this is what I was talking about, that if Philip steps up his game and he gives 1, 2, 3 combination and it lands cleanly, Erasmus is going to go down, and that's what we've seen.
And then try to open up again. Here we go. It's round 4.
Let's see if Erasmus can make it.
Erasmus is still on the bench. He says he can't make it. The shoulder is still the bane of contention. And that's it. That's it. He's played safe.
Exactly. It's a decent
He
call.
complained about the shoulder when he went down. He complained when the bell went for the end of the round. And as you can see, he was still on the stool when the bell went for the commencement of the next round. But he put up a spirited performance.
Exactly, Prince. I wouldn't agree with you. You know when you look at what he has done, he has just showed big hearts.
Of this wonderful week 19 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. Our foreign dignitaries who are here, Alhaji Salim and his team. We want to thank you very much for bringing our foreign dignitaries here. We thank all our viewers wherever you are. Now the verdicts that we have, ladies and gentlemen, the winner by a technical knockout in round number 4. Let's welcome the boxer, Philip Tetteh. On behalf of the security, on behalf of our medical personnel, on behalf of the ring officials, on behalf of our commentators, on behalf of all matchmakers who are here, the coaches, the boxers, and everybody, thank you so much for being part of the show. My name is Mohammed Amit Lamte. We'll be with you on Monday live on Max TV from 11 to 12 to give you the details of tonight. Once again, stay blessed, but then be good. And bye for now.